my biggest like irrational fear is that I would be on The Bachelorette and I would have to choose between them three because I don't know which one I would choose. Like, and I really think about this because honestly, if I had to choose between those three men, I don't know who I would choose. It would be so hard. But I've thought about it and this is what I'm thinking. Hello mateys, what are you up to today? What? Stop. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I get this look. It's a pirate glam look, last minute for Halloween. I know Halloween hasn't even happened yet, but it almost feels like it's already over because it's on a Wednesday, so whatever. It's really pretty, honestly, if you just want to do this for fun. It's almost like a festival look. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you how I get this look inspired by my love for Captain Jack Sparrow. Like, oh my goodness, I freaking love Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like my favorite movie ever. Love Jack Sparrow, but we'll talk about that more in the video. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you how I get this super easy look, super minimal product. You probably already have most of this stuff, and so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with the video. Alright, matey? Stop. Okay guys, we're going to start by priming our face, and this is a primer I showed y'all a couple times now. I've been loving it. It's the Wet n Wild Matte Photo Focus Face Primer. And normally I wouldn't like this type because it's a little lotiony, but this combined with the foundation that I'm going to use, it's just been bomb. Right here and right here, we're just going to pretend we don't see those, and I'm going to pretend I already don't have some concealer on that to try and cover the situation at hand. The foundation I'm going to use is the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade 7. I love this stuff. It's a drugstore foundation, $12. Well, I got it at Ulta, so if you consider that, but it's in like the drugstore section. Yeah, so we're just going to spread this out all over the face. You can dab it, whatever. I love the little applicator. Before we get into the rest of the face, I want to go ahead and get my brows done with, and I'm going to go ahead and use this NYX brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown, I believe. And so this isn't like my favorite eye pencil I've ever bought, but I kind of talked on this before, but it does the job. So I'm going to go ahead and fill my brows all in. Okay guys, now that we've done the brows, they look pretty sharp today. Normally I'm really bad at brows, which y'all have probably noticed, but today not so horrible. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal all the little yucky spots and under the eyes, and I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution concealer. And I've said this on here and I'll say it again, the foundation looks like it's a little bit too yellow for me, and it kind of is, and so is the concealer, but it's just my chest is really pink, so that's what's really the problem. It matches like my arms and my legs and stuff, which is, I know, kind of weird, but yeah, so I just wanted to point that out, that I'm not like totally wearing the wrong color. It's just my chest gets really red all the time, and I don't know why. And I'm going to go ahead and set the face with this ColourPop primer, the translucent powder. Not primer, powder. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I keep saying that today. I don't know why. I love this powder. It works so well. But yeah, I'm just going to do that. Oh, wrong. And just makes you feel so soft and doesn't leave like a reflective, dusty look after. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do a little bit more at the end too, probably. But I want to go ahead and bronze my face because pirates, I feel like they're in the sun all the time. They're so bronzy from that natural glow, and so I'm gonna go into this butter bronzer. I crushed it. Y'all have seen this before, so it's a little dusty, so I can't lift it up for y'all, but this is like, I feel like I don't want to say dirtiest bronzer, dirtiest color, but more like, you know, that natural glowy bronze. I had to go a little overboard, a little low, a little high with it, you know what I'm saying? Like bring it in, kinda, because we're gonna be so bronzed today. Make sure you get under the neck, kind of, you know, bring it down a little. I'm so sorry for my red chest, y'all. Like, I need to do something about that. I'm also gonna go ahead and do the nose a little bit, just a little bit, you know, give it a little shape. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on the nose to kind of make that contour, like contour the nose a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's what I want, even if I was a pirate or whatever. Just so many routes you can take with this pirate look, but I'm kind of seeing something. I don't know how it's going to play out, but we're going to roll with it. So I'm going to go into this. I'm using really 2 palettes today in this video, I think. I'm going to go into the shade Access right here, this yellow shade, which I know you're probably thinking, oh, okay, what? That's yellow for a pirate. You know what I'm saying? But this look today is going to be kind of like if we were out at sea with Captain Jack Sparrow and the whole crew, and we didn't have anything with us, but we did have our makeup bag. And that's really what matters. Like, all the makeup we need, you know, because if I was on a boat with Will Turner and Captain Jack Sparrow, I would have to look good because they look good. But I'm taking that Access shade and putting it all into the crease. And so we're taking that a little bit above the crease, kind of high, you know, and really making sure those outside edges are really blended. I'm going to go out. This is not really what I was planning on doing. Oh gosh, I hate making decisions. I'm going to go into the shade Sparks in this Jaclyn Hill palette. It's almost like a burgundy maroon cardinal color. And I'm going to take that and put it a little bit lower than the Access shade. This is going to be our deep crease shade. And now that we've got that red shade, I'm going to go back into that Access shade, and I'm going to just kind of barely tap into it and then just kind of blend it in. Just to make sure they are well blended, not choppy looking. We don't want like a ketchup on mustard situation. We just want to look like rustic, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to go into the shade Smooth Criminal right here, and it's kind of like a caramel, if you will. What do you say? Do you say caramel or caramel? And I'm just going to put the, I've been doing a lot of like sunset looks lately, and I don't really want that. So I'm just going to put the Smooth Criminal shade on the outer, just the outer corner out here. Really want to blend the edges out because you don't want it to look, you know, kind of choppy at all. Okay, now that we're already like working with this outer corner, I want to go back into that shade Smooth Criminal and go ahead and work that. I hope I touched the right color. Work that on the lower lash line. This is kind of like a dirty but glam look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a pirate. I probably don't have a mirror unless there's one on my eyeshadow palette. So thank you, Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, for putting one on these fall collections. But like, for real, like, there's no mirrors out there, and you know, it's rough. The only thing keeping me going every day is in this make-believe world. I'm dating Captain Jack Sparrow. But like, I've talked about this before, and honestly, I have this weird thing, like, I love fictional characters and I fall in love with them. I'm in love with Jack Sparrow. I'm in love with Michael Scott. Yes, I know. And I'm in love with Damon Salvatore. So, from the Vampire Diaries. And, you know, my biggest, like, irrational fear is that I would be on The Bachelorette and I would have to choose between them 3 because I don't know which one I would choose. Like, and I really think about this because honestly, if I had to choose between those 3 men, I don't know who I would choose. It would be so hard. But I've thought about it, and this is what I'm thinking. So I think that honestly, if it came down to it, I don't think Captain Jack Sparrow would like pick me over anyone. You know, he's kind of like a player. So I feel like I would have to rule him out, and then I would be. But he's also the most adventurous, so we would travel the world together. But then I could have Damon for that. And honestly, Michael Scott, like, I feel like he would just love me so much. But I don't know. I just feel like Damon Salvatore, I think he would probably win. It would come down between him and Johnny Depp. Michael would have to go first, you know. He'd just have to go. But I do love him. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go into the shade Pink Moscato. This is like a shimmery shade that kind of has like a gold tint to it, but also a little bit of pink, but not enough pink to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And so this is gonna go and blend, and this is also by Morphe. If y'all were wondering, that's by Morphe, and it's just a single shade. It's like a couple dollars. And so I'm just going to put this in the center of the eye and kind of blend it into the outer corner. You know what I'm saying? It feels like there is a breeze blowing in my room. Like my window, my blinds are open, but the window's not open, but I can feel like cold air coming through. It's been like, it was 40 something degrees this morning when I was like getting ready and going to class. Oh, it was chilly. Now I'm going to go into the shade Guilt Trip, which is just like, not like, this is like a, coin is like a green gold. This is more like a yellowy gold kind of, like, or like a true gold. And I'm going to put that kind of just like in the inner corner. And honestly, if you want to, if you don't have that Pink Moscato shade, this would be totally fine to just put all over the eye. I'm kind of doing this to just kind of add a pop of like brightness in the inner corner while still keeping like the main lid, you know, just true to glam. Okay, I need a little bit of a lighter brown, I feel like, for the inner-ish lower lash line. So I'm going to go into my Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality palette. I guess that's the name back here. And I'm going to go into this like neutrally brown shade at the bottom. And I'm just going to take that and just like, you're kind of going for like a dirty, grimy look. And so this is just going to be that inner lower lash line shade. Broke my liner, but I'm going to use it anyway, see if it works. This Lorac black liner, and I'm going to go ahead and line all the water lines. I'm going to go into this Revlon Color Stay liner. I don't recommend this for a waterline. I've said this on here before. I'm just going to line the top lash line just to kind of deepen it. Hold on. I don't think anything's really coming off. I'm kind of just doing it kind of messy because this is like kind of like a messy glam look, you know? First of all, dust off all this excess fallout on my face. And now I'm going to take that shade Smooth Criminal. Again, that seems to be like our main shade that we're using. And I'm going to kind of just make a little line, kind of drooping down. I've seen a lot of looks on Pinterest that have this. I don't know if it's just like a girl pirate thing to do or what it is. And so this part really does not have to be perfect. In fact, it does not need to be perfect. So I'm trying to make it like a little messy looking. Now that we have those little lines going down our face, looking like a little cool person, I'm going to go into this. This is from Target. It's called CAI, the brand Kai, I guess, and it's an All That Glitters shadow, and it's in gold, and it's just in the shade gold. And I'm going to take that, and honestly, it works pretty well. I tried out the platinum shade, which is like a pinky color, and they work pretty well. And I'm just going to kind of dot that in the center of that lower lash line and kind of pull it down. Just like not too far. It's kind of like a warrior. I feel like a warrior princess. Like a pirate warrior princess is my mood. Very much inspired by some looks I saw on Pinterest, so I just want to go ahead and say that before, which I don't think anybody would like hate on me for being inspired, but you know, I like this so much. I think I want to add like a little dab in the inner corner. Even though we already have some gold going on, you can't have too much. It's just a little something. I am now going to go ahead and add some mascara, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on some fake lashes, which y'all know how that process goes. So I'm just going to do that off camera, and then after I get my lashes on, I'll be back. Okay guys, so now that we have the lashes on, I think this eye look looks honestly stunning. Like, I would wear this even if it wasn't just to be a pirate. But, so, a lot of pirates have like a little X branded on them, but like, I'm not about to brand myself with a little X. So I'm just going to take some eyeliner, I know it's not red, and I'm going to make like a little X, you know? Because X marks the spot for treasure. Does that look bad? Does that look bad? I think that looks cool. I might give myself some beauty marks or something. I didn't realize the power of eyeliner. Okay, just because I'm really loving this glitter, I kind of want to add a little bit more. I know you're probably thinking, Claire, stop. Don't ruin it. Don't worry, guys. I'm just going to take a little bit and do like little bits like under here. See, like kind of like a little 3 triangle thing, if you can tell. kind of did like 2 little mini arrows on the side of the big arrow. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, now it's time for bronzer round 2, and now I'm going to go into this Ulta Beauty Baked Bronzer. A lot of people are like, don't put shimmery bronzer on, but I'm like, why though? I like the way it looks, especially since we're going for like a really bronze, dirty look, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to look tan as we can. So, just adding that everywhere I can. And I'm not really feeling like a blush person today, because I don't feel like pirates really go for blush, but I feel like we can definitely handle a little bit of highlighter. And I've been really going into the shade VIP. It is so white, so you gotta be super careful with it. And this is in the Armed and Gorgeous palette. This is also in my giveaway, so you might as well enter. I'll link that down below. But so yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that, put it over my scar that I have. Kind of just going with it. Oh yeah, a little bit on the nose. Now it's time for the lips, and I'm really excited for the combo that I have for this planned. I'm going into this NYX liner, and this is in the shade Sand Beige. It's just really pretty, like a deep nude. So I kind of like, I'm bringing it in a little, because I also kind of went out a little because I was trying to like overline them to make them look thicker. And now I'm going into this little Tardis Lip paint. I have another one in the shade Birthday Suit, which y'all seen on here before. I love it. This is in the shade Rosé. My roommate actually gave it to me. It's like a, oh yeah, like a brown kind of. That's what I wanted. Now we just get to set the face. And we're done. Okay guys, that is it for this look today. Believe it or not, I got, well, you probably do believe it, I got this bandana thing in Party City, and they were all out of pirate stuff, and so this was in like the biker section, so I guess you can also be a biker if you want to do this look, like a cool biker, you know, not a mean one. But anyway, this is it for this look today. I'm so excited about it. I kind of look like a sidekick too. I saw those like kind of correlated with the pirate looks on Pinterest. So yeah, this is like a Pinterest inspired pirate makeup look with a little bit of a twist to it. So yeah, I hope you really like this look. I hope this is good. I know this is super last minute for Halloween, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed everything. So yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to enter my contest that is open until November 11th. I'll link that down below, and I will see you in my next video. Arg. Bye.